Let's be honest. As much as the world may resist AI, we have to admit it's not going anywhere. It's already part of our everyday lives. We've seen AI produce music, movies, novels, pictures, and even DJ mixes with somewhat scary accuracy. And though most are slop, this is the worst it'll be. However, in the world of DJing, AI has made it smart. From instant stem separation to full blown beat matching. AI has evolved from a simple thought experiment to a tool that many pro DJs utilize in their sets. And with that comes the fear that AI is slowly taking over real and human DJing. While this couldn't be further from the truth, AI for me will eventually replace these types of DJs. Now, who exactly are these AI replaceable DJs? What are they doing that will result in their replacement by digital code? And what can these DJs do to stay relevant in this ever-evolving digital DJ landscape? Well, the answers are simpler than you'd think. First off, let me preface this entire video by reassuring you that real human DJing can never be replaced, no matter how sophisticated AI gets. It'll simply never be able to predict the unpredictability of the dance floor. For one, AI simply cannot replicate real-time live crowd reading. You see, spontaneity is one of the cornerstone facets of being human. The experience human DJs craft for the dance floor highly depends on how the crowd is interacting with the music, with the DJ, and most of all, with each other. Live DJing always entails checking in on your crowd and seeing if they're liking or at least vibing to the music. And vibe is the key word. Next, live song selecting will always trump AI suggestions. While streaming platform algorithms can attempt to predict what songs a user will want, predicting what a whole crowd wants is an entirely different beast. On a dance floor, you're dealing with multiple people and groups with different preferences and tastes, so finding unifying songs is no easy feat, and from the way it looks, AI is yet to predict that. Likewise, doing spontaneous DJ tricks like epic loops, cuts, scratching, and even proper stem use and mashup making, despite its AI background, requires human inputs and creativity. Knowing exactly when to do such tricks and techniques is even more nuanced, hence it being out of reach by current AI technology. However, AI technology isn't all negative. In fact, proper use of AI in all aspects of life can 100% help streamline workflow and create easier work environments. The same goes for DJing. The most glaring one would be the advent of instant stem separation. AI can help create instant instrumentals and acapellas, so DJs can create instant mashups. Or even better, smoother transitions. In fact, DJs no longer have to painstakingly comb the internet or the record collection for instruments or acapellas of their favorite songs. This doesn't even consider that said official instrumentals or acapellas may not even exist. At least with AI, this no longer becomes an issue. Likewise, AI-powered software can help streamline your library by adding markers for energy, genre, BPM, and more. Different software can help organize your library in an intuitive way depending on your preferred output. At the same time, AI-powered software can also create simple, long mixes. With these software, DJs no longer need to painstakingly sit through an entire section of doing simple transitions, because AI-powered software can instantly organize your songs by BPM or key, beat match each transition, and create a clean digestible mega mix that anyone can enjoy. But keep in mind that this is very simple mixing, and the human aspect of where and when to transition cannot be factored yet by AI. All in all, live DJing with crowd reading, DJ techniques, and the like can't be replicated by AI. It takes human input and connection to pull off a crowd-pleasing set. And while software can help streamline our DJing processes, it can never replace live, spontaneous, experience-centered DJing. However, despite that, AI can 100% replace DJs who don't strive to go above and beyond simple mixing. You see, it's been proven that AI is now capable of simple beat matching, mixing and key, and even simple song selection. All of these fall under the bare minimum any DJ needs to pull off a decent set. While these techniques are the hallmark of a good DJ, this also puts these DJs in the crosshairs of AI software. Software like DJ Studio allows virtually anyone to set a playlist and have the software organize it by key, beat match every blend, add effects and stems, and even export that mix without ever touching a jog wheel. And truth be told, the result is oftentimes cleaner than a live set done in the same fashion. DJs who refuse to go beyond the very basics are destined to be overtaken by technology, which is where AI becomes dangerous. Complacency in this field has been the downfall of many DJs. Now, I'm not saying that every DJ has to learn crazy techniques like James Hype to stay ahead. DJs can still make it rain with simple blends, good song selection, and simple effects. After all, on any given night, the crowd simply wants to hear good music, clean transitions, and have a good time with their favorite tracks. AI-powered software can do all that, but not much more. So what can you, a living, breathing human DJ, do to make sure AI doesn't overtake you in the DJ game? Simply put, you need to showcase what it means to be a living, breathing human being. That is, you need to emotionally connect with the crowd. Not personally, but through your music and the way you DJ, to craft an experience with your audience. We're talking about audience impact and audience interaction. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to see a screen DJ for them. They want someone in front of them because that's what makes human interaction human. DJs nowadays aren't just a background spinner in a dark room. DJs now are personalities who the crowd looks towards to give them the best night of their lives. Now, many DJs out there are talented enough to put together a great set list and rock a crowd. However, the biggest factor that helps make or break DJs is how they market themselves. You see, in this oversaturated DJ market with AI thrown in, branding goes a very long way. Posting content online, whether it's vlogs, routines, or anything to connect with people, helps push your name out there as more than a DJ. During a gig, your vibe, your fashion, and even the way you create stories and human moments in your sets help establish just what kind of DJ you are. You could have the same set of songs as many others in your field, but the way you play around with them and weave a tapestry of experiences will help set you apart from the rest of the game. So AI essentially raises the bar for DJs to be more than just a simple DJ. It will push you to create online content, reach out to your audience more, make genuine connections with patrons and bookers alike, and even utilize your library to weave memories and experiences together for one unforgettable set. AI-powered DJing will always lack one core element: being human. So use it to your utmost advantage to go above and beyond simply mixing music. This way, even as AI evolves, we evolve as well to always stay one step ahead of the code. So AI will never replace real DJing no matter what the programmers and software tries to do. Although AI can mix tracks flawlessly, analyze vast music libraries, and predict what song should come next, DJing has never been defined by technical precision alone. A real DJ does more than blend beats. They read the crowd, respond to shifting energy, and make decisions in real time. These subtle judgments, based on body language, mood, and atmosphere, are deeply human and difficult to reduce to data. Cultural awareness also matters. The meaning of a song can change depending on location, audience, and moment. A track by Drake may resonate differently in Toronto than elsewhere because of shared identity and context. Human DJs understand these nuances through lived experiences, not just algorithms. Creativity and risk further separate humans from machines. Great DJs often create unforgettable moments by breaking patterns and taking chances. Artists like Carlo have built their reputations not simply on technical mixing, but on personality, storytelling, and presence. A live DJ performance is as much about connection and identity as it is about song selection. AI can certainly assist DJs, but replacing them would require replicating intuition, culture, and human presence. Until technology can genuinely participate in the emotional dynamics of a crowd, DJing will always remain fundamentally human. In this sense, AI doesn't really threaten DJing itself because it threatens stagnation. DJs who treat their craft as a static playlist may become replaceable, but those who continue to evolve, innovate, and connect with audiences on a human level will remain essential. And there we go. This is why AI will never replace real DJs and DJs who strive to go beyond simple mixing and the realms of creativity. Just remember that in order to be better than these machines, you just have to be better than you are today. That's through music production, social media, creativity, and more importantly, originality. So be creative and be you, because AI can never replicate that. Now, if you want to improve your skills and be better than you are today, check out this video next.